This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for February 28, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 1.23 points or 0.3% to 413.41. Total trade volume was down with 44,815 shares changing hands at a total value of 301.6 million real or over $74,500. On the main board, only one stock was up. Grand Twins International rose 0.33% or 20 real to 6,040 real per share. And on the other hand, four stocks were down. The biggest loser of the day being Pestec Cambodia, down 2.8% or 70 real to 2,430 real per share, followed by Akleda Bank, which was down 0.81% or 60 real to 7,340 real per share. The other two stocks down were Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ and Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority. Over on the growth board, both stocks stayed flat. Akleda Bank once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 29,931 shares changing hands at a total value of 220.5 million real or over $54,500, about 67% of Friday's trade volume. Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority once again also recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 4,792 shares changing hands at a total value of 30.1 million real or $7,450, approximately 11% of February 28th's trade volume. In other market news, DBD Engineering released a disclosure notice announcing the company's decision to increase short-term borrowings. The notice details a $600,000 loan taken for 1 month from a creditor named Mrs. Cheng Sophia at an interest rate of 1% per month. DBD Engineering say this loan will be used for the company's operating expenses. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD remained stable at 4,011 Real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 107.37. Looking at global commodities, oil prices eased on Friday as they headed for their first monthly drop since November, dragged lower by uncertainty over global economic growth and fuel demand, given Washington's tariff threats and signs of a U.S. economic downturn. The more active May Brent crude futures slipped 59 cents or 0.8% to $72.98 a barrel. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude futures were at $69.70 a barrel, down 65 cents or 0.9%. Front month Brent, which expires on Friday, traded at $73.42, down 62 cents or 0.8%. Gold fell, putting it on course for its first weekly loss in 9 as the US dollar strengthened and the market awaited an inflation print later in the day that could provide clarity on the US Federal Reserve's policy path. Spot gold fell 0.5% to $2,862.19 per ounce. Bullion lost 2.5% for the week, its steepest weekly fall since November. US gold futures lost 0.8% to $2,873.90. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, US stock futures were pointing higher, with the S&P 500 and Nasdaq futures up 0.3% and the Dow Jones Industrial Average futures rising 0.2%. However, Thursday's sell-off did real damage to the rally, wiping out the S&P 500's gains in 2025, sending the Nasdaq composite close to correction territory. The recent slump in tech accelerated as Nvidia, which was down 8.5% after earnings, failed to reinvigorate artificial intelligence stocks. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for February 28th. Have a great weekend.